Joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Played out wide, Carvajal. Tries to get it clear. Here's Rodrigo. Diaz. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Chouameni. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo. Kimmich tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Upamecano, oh, good-looking ball.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
And it's Valverde. Elise. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Chouameni, Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. So it is still 0-0. And it's hoisted clear. Stanisic. Pavlovic. That's been drilled forward. Rudiger. Howson, Chouameni, Rudiger, Valverde, Rudiger chooses to go cross-field, Camavinga, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, and here's Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Davis driven forward. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni, Camavinga, Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Elise was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Stanisic, gently done. Rudiger, Howson, Rudiger, Valverde, Howson, that's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo, no, he's just misjudged that one. keeper's got good distance on that. And it's played forward, clipped into space. That has been knocked clear. Here's a corner. Davis with the clearance. Camavinga, shot a goal! It's really well cleared. Very nicely done. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets it away. Now it's Chouameni. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is... Oh, shooting chance! He's missed it.
Bayern Munich really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Upamecano. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Howson. Carvajal. Carvajal. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Musiala. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rudiger. Howson. And he's away. Now it's Diaz. Oh, sweet feet.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's the chance to counter. Always onto this. Kane. Olise. That's very neat. Pavlovic. Takes the shot! Now this could be a chance. He has a chance! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Musiala demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And it's Carvajal. Rodrigo. Carvajal played with finesse. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Hit into diving header! Tar with the clearance. Proves too strong. Valverde. Played into the middle.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Stanisic shifted upfield. Howson. Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Decent progress down the left. Rudiger. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. That's Valverde. Showing good feet. Valverde. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Plenty waiting in the middle. Carvajal. And that's aimed into the middle. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. And it's Kane. Howson. Camavinga. Rudiger. Camavinga, nicely aimed pass. Davis. Kane. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Davis. Looking for a decent ball in. Diaz. And that's a Musiala! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Time and again they are repelled. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Rudiger attempts a clearance. They've won a corner. And there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change. Olise takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Olise really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Thumps it clear. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Musiala! Musiala! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Bayern Munich really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Nice control. Real chance here. And it's Bellingham. They are right into last chance territory. Rodrigo opts to play it back. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the score.